Tutorials by Andrew Buckle. In this tutorial for Photoshop CC 2014 or CS6, CS5, etc., I'm going to show you how you can copy patterns from Photoshop to something like Affinity Designer, but it could be something like PSP, Photo Paint, or many others. So, first thing to do, just going to go over to Photoshop because I don't want Affinity Designer, so there, and just going to go over here first to select the pattern stamp tool, and when you do that you actually see the patterns palette appear here, and what you can do, just hover over those little icons or thumbnails and you just see pattern 1000 by 1000. Now these ones are 3D pattern designs. You can find them on the Graphic Extras website. Of course you can use the same approach with many other patterns as well. So now I'm just going to select one of them, so I'm just going to select that one. Now what I want to do is and I've actually got this document already open, but if you just go to image, it's actually 1000 by 1000, so it fits exactly the pattern size. So a layer, new fill layer, pattern, click OK. Don't want that one, so I'm just going to go for that one at the top. Now I've got that pattern, click OK and flatten, and I'm just going to save it to, I think personally, PNG format, but you can use whatever really the application you're actually going to be using works with. Obviously if you don't want to save it to some obscure format and then the application that you want to use just can't use that format, that's going to be no use. So PNG is a fairly universal format, so just go save as, and I'm going to go with test.png, and again format PNG, key thing. There's lots of different formats. Sometimes Photoshop ends up with Photoshop there or something, and you save it and you think you're saved as a PNG, but it's not. So PNG format, and just save, replace, click OK. Now once you've actually done that, I'm just going to go now to Affinity Designer, really great little application, and I've got a rectangle, and what you can do, just going to go over here to the gradient tool, and you can see just add a gradient. Now the key thing here is you can actually use bitmaps as well, not just, so just type bitmap, and then once it comes up, test.png, click open, and there you have it. You've just got a nice pattern that's brought in from Photoshop, and of course you can do the same with all the other patterns that come with Photoshop. Just use them. You can stretch that direction, rotate, and you can also squeeze it like that.